Hello everybody, and welcome back to the root of all derps here in Zielonka. We have myself, man. We have Squirrelly here, who's going to go and play with wood. Hello, Squirrelly, who's going to play with wood.
Hello.
And we have Hitman, who's busy admiring shiny things on a massive Ferguson harvester.
I'm just checking in safety inspection before it gets used. I'm checking things. We don't have any fires.
Shouldn't be any fires. It's new.
All looks in good shape. Oh, it was till Fadman got in. Run away!
Yeah.
All right.
Just like that movement. So when you unfold it, it automatically adjusts to the.
Yeah, that's.
He's very, very good. So yes, Squirrelly's got a bunch of wood missions. So we've got some mods, so that we can. Squirrelly can explain the mods, but we can have more than one contract, so that's good.
Yes. You can fill the screen.
Indeed. Now I'm gonna go on to the steering assist. Okay. There we go. Boom. We have got steering assist going again, as usual. I do like this. Look at this. It's all going well, I think. So, except for that Hitman fella.
Mm-hmm. Setting up the tipper for you on your return trip, assuming you won't fill up down and back.
I wouldn't have thought so. Only 6% at the minute, and we've So we've taken a bunch of grain harvesting missions and borrowed the equipment. And Squirrelly's taken a bunch of wood transport missions and has borrowed equipment. So yeah.
The yield bonus on this field's 37%. So yeah.
Not my monkeys, not my circus.
David, a dumb farmer. Nah, he's just unlucky. It can't be a perfect harvest every year.
Can it not? Are you sure?
No. Yep.
I'm not sure how much to believe that Hitman on that one.
You believe whatever you like. Ask a farmer. Alright, well, I guess I shall help out with a contract. Looks like I'm helping Squirrelly with the wood stuff. Maybe? Because it doesn't look like you need tipper duty.
Or you could go and do a deadwooding contract. You don't actually have to collect the wood for the dead. You just have to chop the trees down. So if we don't need the wood, you just chop the trees down and leave them on the ground and then collect the money.
Okay. Well, what are you up to then, Squirrely?
I am trying to load some logs in the truck.
Alright, I'm gonna come help you.
Bad luck, Squirrely. I tried.
Yeah, he tried to get me away, but no, I'm gonna just come on over there and make him a mess. Alright, I'm here. Where's the mess start? Cut all these trees down? Alright, start cutting. What? $2,000 fine? I don't care. I'm gonna cut it anyway. A good tree. We'll get more than 2,000, right?
Considering you haven't taken a deadwooding contract, good luck trying to wind me up.
Well, I thought the wood harvesting, I thought that was part of those. I didn't know it was a separate one. I haven't really.
I don't think you have to chop the trees down for wood transport. I believe you just have to pick them up and.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, I think I can mess with that. I don't need to. Squirrely's gonna tip his truck over trying to lift too much.
That's only two.
Faster to lift them one at a time. This is the kind of help you don't need, right?
Yeah.
Neat.
As always, the help we don't need.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well.
So another update is just before we kind of started recording, I did go and collect 5 collectibles. I'm doing it on single player, going around trying to re-find them because obviously I think they're in the same place that they were in 22 Zielonka. So I got, and I think that you get $5,000 each. So we gained about 25,000. I can look in the stats, and we can see on the finances. Oh, we gained 30. So I got 6. So miscellaneous 30,000. So that's not a bad thing. So yes, and if you go into there's a you haven't seen it before on Zielonka. Where have you been, and B, if you go into the park, which is here on this little island, there's 2 trees, and the collectibles on this map are golden apples, and they spawn back when you find them. They spawn back on the trees, which is quite sweet. So there we go. Again,
so many contracts still to go. Wow.
Yeah.
The Deadwood ones don't look like they pay very much. I guess you get the money selling the wood then, right?
Yes.
Not.
But not very much.
Not really. If you process it, maybe.
If you take them to the biomass, plant, you'll get more for them than the sawmill. The sawmill doesn't pay much at all.
Yeah, I mean, the deadwood is not worth as much.
Yeah. Why would you mill rotten wood? Well, not rotten, but deadwood generally, if you milled it, I would think it would rot. It dry rot sooner. That's been my experience anyway, with the sawmill and forest.
Yeah, but when we have our own sawmill, we'll be able to put it in there and use it to make planks and things that we need for some of our building projects. So, which is why I said you can take the missions and just chop the trees down, leave them in situ, and once you've chopped all the trees down, you can collect the $2,000. So,
and then still have access to pick up the logs, or you take the logs?
No, as soon as you complete the contract, the trees are gone. You have to deliver them before you end the contract, which is why I said you can just take the contract, chop the trees down, and then collect the money, and it's still $2,000. It's just not $2,000 plus the value of however many deadwood trees. So that's if you've got a chainsaw and you just don't want to be transporting logs.
Well, we don't have the unless we used the. Oh, I guess we could.
We have the lumberjack mod.
Whatever that means.
Squirrelly's talking about his super strength.
Right, no, that doesn't work on multiplayer yet.
Does it not?
Oh,
okay.
Really? Oh,
no. If it did, I'd be loaning these trees a lot.
We'd be done already.
Yeah.
Because I came over here and I was like, wow, he's using the crane. I was surprised. So Deadwood, Field 88.
It's all good fun.
Good fun till something.
I have turned the game audio down a little bit because it seems to just be in my ears, but it always seems too loud, which then ends in me kind of almost shouting to be heard over a sound that you guys can't hear.
I just thought you were excited.
Well, some days yes, some days less yes. So, So how is everyone getting on with 25 so far? Obviously, I was saying the other day I haven't played it much outside of stream and this. But,
yeah, very little. I've done very little in that. Alright, so I guess if we're not collecting the deadwood, I can just cut these trees any old way I want, as long as I just get them all cut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones with the X's on them.
Well, yeah.
Squirrelly, stop writing an X on Hitman's forehead.
Ow! Daddy, no. Alright, here we go. Let's get all these trees cut down, get our money, and move on to the next one. I'm going to cut down a couple forests today.
Has your mic boom dropped, Hitman?
Maybe. Does it sound any different now?
No.
No. Do know.
Oh, that does.
Maybe I was mumbling? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. So it's one of those things, but there we go. It's always fun. Dee dee dee. Ah. Yeah, let's do the partial row then.
You need assistance unloading? I can come over and get the
No, I'm
tractor
good for the minute, thanks.
You do, I will, and I'll just cut trees till then.
That's all good. There's plenty of things to do. Contracts to do, money to collect. Just how you do it when. Well, until such time as we've got more real estate ourselves, we might as well do these things. I think. We'll probably. I'm probably going to spend some time between now and next record on this, trying to earn some money and push some months forward again. Because we need to do that.
This is like a blitz run.
Yeah, this is the quick
get dirty
palette cleanse series between now and when we do next thing. I still need to have another look back at the editor to see how well they're getting on with being able to make maps in the editor, to see if I can pick up where I left off with my map.
Look forward to that.
So,
you're done.
Yes, the trouble is I have a much larger project to do at the moment, so there we go.
Yeah.
Yes,
you do.
Deadwood contractor. The specified farmland is finished. Well done.
Yay.
Hitman learned to chop a tree, chop a tree, chop a tree.
Does that mean I'm the only one that's made any money yet?
This record, yes.
Yeah, right. I tell you, it gives me all this grief, and I'm the one making the money.
Not always. Not always.
You notice how he only brings it up when he makes the money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're all saying.
Despite the fact that last time it was only Squirrelly making money, if I recall correctly.
In other words, it was a normal day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really getting it done.
Squirrelly always gets it done.
Yeah.
All right, next trees. $1,000 in the pocket. That's an easy mission, isn't it? We don't collect the wood; it goes pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it doesn't seem like it's really. I mean, like you said, for building materials maybe, but it just doesn't seem like it's worth hauling them away. I don't know. Maybe they'd be worth more if you used the tree chopper or something that. I don't know. It sounds like more science needed. Because we didn't get a lot for selling those logs initially, did we?
No.
In our first. But did we sell them at the biomass plant, or did we sell them to the sawmill?
Sawmill.
Well, we were right next to the sawmill, so we just took them to the closest available place because we had sufficient difficulty hauling them as it was.
Yes.
Yeah, that's people overloading the tools. Okay,
Oh,
why
no,
does
no,
this
no.
one have? What is stuff like that?
Nothing of the sort.
Well, I thought there were X's on the trees if we're supposed to cut them, but okay.
Yeah.
This is a slash and an exclamation point. That was
Yes,
different.
it says it is a slash and an exclamation point.
I must have just not looked directly at it and thought it was an X.
Possibly.
Because that's how
It's incredibly difficult, the English language, and any symbols or just indeed deciphering anything at all.
I wasn't aware a slash and an exclamation point was English, but yeah, I guess so. Why not?
They are.
I'm sure they don't use them in
They're
other
punctuation characters. They may not be letters per se.
Hey, Mr. Pedantic, you're the one that started that little fight.
Really? Am I? I don't recall that.
And he's a poor man.
I thought I was the perfectly innocent party here.
Nobody believes that. So how far along are you? You're 80%. Do you happen to recall which contract you board the equipment on?
Yes, 84, I believe. Which is why we said that we would do that last.
Oh, okay. Do that part.
Well, we said that when we got together previously.
Was it 10 minutes ago?
No.
I ain't gonna remember.
Warning, your Hitman has been reset. Hitman memory has been wiped.
Yep. Great. It's an old SIM card. Old style.
Yeah. Definitely. About
Some
a foot wide. 3 feet high.
Yep. That's what you're describing, is a pad of paper. The only memory. Just I don't know. Just don't commit things to memory unless they're super important. All right. There's another contract done. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Money! Yay! It's awesome. Love money.
It's all good fun. Just waiting for the time that you realise the reason it's 80% is because I finished the harvest and the grain is just sat in the trailer waiting to go.
Well, I said, let me know when you want me to take care of it.
I know you did. I was just waiting to see if you had any initiative. Clearly.
I do. I'm doing missions. I just made 4,000. I'm making another 2,000. What field was that? Field 100. Up near a squirrel.
Just finding the next field. It's one of these little tiddly fields. Well, just long fields, I guess.
Right, more trees to chop. I mean, you don't really want to chop them with a chainsaw.
Do you not?
No. I mean, you can. Suppose. I mean, you could just not even put any fuel in it and just work at it. I'm sure you'd get the tree down eventually.
Well, you could just talk it to death.
Nah, I don't think so. If anything,
no?
It's just growing. Yep, positive. I get a whole forest of trees, I talk at them, and they keep growing and they won't go away. I have to keep cutting them to keep them off the road.
I must have had the wrong part, wrong end of the stick on that one.
We don't even have to cut really good trees for firewood. We can just cut junk trees that are, when I say junk trees, I mean like ones that are dying,
in the way,
like older trees, and ones that are in the roadway that we have to clear back anyway because they're near power lines or whatever. But just cutting that stuff is enough to keep our furnace going all year. So, well, we don't run it all year, but I mean, so we don't have to go deep into the woods trying to find trees. So you just get them right off the edge of our roads, which is why. Well, it's only one though. Would have been for fire truck access road. Gotta keep them clear.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, when you need them, they won't be there.
Or you're gonna do some frantic chainsawing. Okay, so where? Rest on the tree. Oh, that's power bolt. Don't get that one.
Hey, good. Might be a shocking experience.
No, it would just hang there. Not that I'm speaking from experience or anything. But I have YouTube. I have YouTube and people are dumb. They'll cut anything with a chainsaw.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, there's so many videos of people with chainsaws not knowing what they're doing. That's hilarious.
There's lots of people with anything not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
That's a universal constant. There's always going to be people that are kind of and there's also going to be people that are just going to act stupid to try and get clicks and views on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
because
really
why
nature
not?
sorts them out eventually.
So.
See, we got another contract done. Yay, 2,000. That money rolling. Yeah, these I didn't realize just how easy these deadwood ones are if you don't bother hauling the logs. Like you can just zip through them and easy money. We'll be doing this on my single player. Okay, we get back to it. It's stuck on eco again. I can't get away from it. I mean, it's not so much the game, it's on a really good community, so it's a lot of fun just to join in and play. That's pretty good. That one there.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Careful, there could be a guy here with a logging truck running through the woods with it. I gotta be careful I don't get run over.
Well, I'm gonna have to because one of my logs was flying into the tree.
Squirrely, was the truck overloaded?
No.
No? Really?
Not yet. Getting there.
Yeah.
Oh, stuck on a tree.
Truck isn't tippy, you can still fit some more.
Yep.
This is an easy one, it's only 5 trees, but also half the money.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, so that's another field almost done.
Yay.
And yes, there we go. That's it. Another field almost done, and we are done.
We are out of here?
Yeah, it is that time.
Wow, that one.
It did. Did indeed. And it took however long it was, at least 4 minutes that Hitman didn't cotton onto what I said.
Okay.
But it's not that it's a test. It's just for amusement purposes. So there
Am
we
I
go.
in charge of something? Outros, for instance? Is that up to me now? Okay.
No, outro's not up to you.
Well, you told me about hauling this stuff, but I was following my next orders, which were go forth and get deadwood contracts done, and so I left it for there for you, and I left. Waha. Do you need me to come unload it? Because I said to ask me. That means directly. Here.
Oh,
So
dearie me.
I
Anyway,
said this mission was going to be easy, and I'm still wandering around trying to find the trees because the property is huge, and I only need 5 trees.
I was in that
right, well,
circle.
whilst Hitman's wandering
in
the middle of nowhere, not knowing what to do.
I know what to do. Look at that contract deadwood. Oh, there's another 20%.
So, yes. So Squirrelly.
Have a good one.
Take care, everybody. Don't forget to eat the YouTube things, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.